Time for another delve into the copious amounts of rabbit holes which come with the rebuilding and refitting of this 42-foot plywood and epoxy Polynesian style double canoe. This week, just a lot of graft and a little sneak peek into how my engines will be mounted. Enjoy the video. It's a bit messy in here. These bits that I've done on each side where the chain plate should be look really solid now. Feels incredibly solid, and looking at the other Mahi 42, the chain plates for the main shrouds were tiny, so even though on the other side it was the wood was a little bit questionable, I think it's going to be alright. So nice. I've got some actual polystyrene insulation which I'll put on the other side of the bulkhead on the other side, and also I'm absolutely burning through epoxy now. This is my third set of this stuff. It's not cheap. €200. I do like the pumps on the West system though. Going through a lot of this filling compound. Filleting blend. Listen to this. That's got foam. That's a dull thud. Oh yeah. Oh. This stuff is horrible. I'm glad I've got noise cancelling headphones on. I'm sure a lot of people will question my techniques and tactics here. Just freestyling this, to be honest. Hey buddy, respect. Fucking hell. Thank you very much, Robin Wysom. Managed to get the Amazon wishlist working. I don't know how he did it, but thank you very much, Robin. Screw removal set. I've taken all the screws out. I'm just going to sand it down very roughly and try and get everything level. There's going to be little pits and stuff, and then I'll go over it with a very fine fairing compound. But yeah, looks very rough now. Should be looking pretty smooth. Shout out to Yap for the corner sander and a whole bunch of other tools which he came around with the other day. I really like this one because the power setting is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, when you're using it on the G setting, you're a gangster. That's why it's G. And I'm a G. So I've sanded down everything in the other hole as well, but I forgot about this bulkhead. It has this weird thing where, I don't know, it's gone a bit weird, so I'm going to sand all this back and pray that it's not another wormhole. The next step is to fill all the little screw holes, so I may as well do this now if I'm going to be using some fairing compound on that after. It's absolutely horrible in here with all this dust. seen anything like this before. I think it could be some sort of fungus or fungal rot. It's a different type of rot to what I've seen. Seems like a layer in the plywood is kind of foamy, and but it's funny because it's hard and dry. Is this dry rot? Very weird. My plan, which you've probably guessed, is I'm just gonna cut it out, paint it with epoxy, put some filler in, keep an eye on it. I think more than likely it's gonna pop up again. We'll see. This is a lighter fairing compound than the brown stuff for very fine stuff. I'll just plop it in the holes first. Whoops. Last night was great. Max, who owns the boatyard, he took me to see his team Alkmaar play, and yeah, what an experience. Really good to see football in another country, and yeah, just a massive thanks to Max for taking me along. The best thing about travelling from place to place and seeing different cultures, experiencing those things, is definitely the best thing about this boat life, even though I'm pretty stuck here for now. But yeah, amazing. My parents are coming tomorrow. I promised my mum I would waterproof the hull. This hatch leaks. It also doesn't close properly, so I'm going to take it apart. Hopefully there's no rabbit holes to be discovered. Now the sometimes tricky part of getting this off, there's looks like it was put on with Sikaflex or 5200, that sort of thing. Oh. Oh, heavy. really not too bad. There's just one small rabbit hole, so I'm not going to be able to get it sealed up today because I'm going to have to put some epoxy filler in there. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. I'll get my mum to paint it, so I'll get everything prepared for her to paint it. And yeah, I'm going to get her on lots of little painting jobs. This is weird and frustrating. I was just testing the hatch because it wasn't closing with the handles, so I thought, well, actually I'm going to have to move it and re-drill the holes, fill up the old holes with epoxy. But it looks like the holes were put in the correct place before and that they've previously been drilled and filled up already, so I don't know what to do. I'm just going to fill all the holes with epoxy, fill up this little bit here, and then re-drill it all in the correct position. Oh. Okay. Just need a little pokey. A little pokey. Oh. Okay, let's try this. Much better. Using wooden sticks again. I promised my mum I would waterproof this hull, and I'm nowhere near it, so sorry mum. I don't think it's going to rain though, so I might just about get away with it.
Yeah, to get that out there. Yeah.
Been busy, Dad?
Yeah, just a bit. Bit of joinery.
So Dad's been making these engine sleds. It's where the engine fits into. While Mum and Dad are here, we'll see how far we get.
But then one of their members,
Alright,
a
Mum?
female student named Yulon, would
I've heard this Hoover's amazing. This Kircher, is it a Kircher? Kircher. I've hoovered all the paint that's peeling, and cleaned it, disinfected it all, and I've just put a new quilt cover.
Nice.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
I didn't want you to just look at it yet because it's not finished. I want to just sort of get it.
No, you wanted to surprise me.
Yeah, and I don't really want my curler in. What do you think? I love that. I think I'm going to get one for home.
Yeah. Do you think Dad would like it?
Nope. I know your dad won't like it. I'll tell you something though, these windows, I didn't think there was a window in over there. They're that clear.
Well, Mum, I'm going to have to stop you there because that's the end of the video. But hasn't she done such a fantastic job? This work is coming in next week's video. Dad's work, fitting the engine boxes, is also coming in the next week's video. So stay tuned for that. Things are going to start getting a little bit more exciting around here. Less fannying around with plywood pieces and more getting engines sorted, getting mast beams installed, etc, etc. Thank you so much for watching. A little bit late, but thank you for subscribing. Thank you to the 102,000 subscribers that made my dream come true. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everyone, for my monthly patrons and for the people who supported me through Coffee and PayPal in the last week. My parents' trip here, they've gone now, was amazing. I was struggling a little bit for motivation. It happens from time to time. Them coming, my mum working her magic, my dad working her magic, has really buoyed me quite a lot. So thanks to them also. Thanks just for watching. And yeah, like I said, in the future, in future videos, there's going to be more exciting things to come. So, bye bye.